All right, Jessica Hatcher is with me today to help me, as a president, get into our e-learning intro, because I understand this has been set up in a way that is so easy, even a president can do it. So thank you, Jessica, for being here. We're maintaining an appropriate social distance, but she's helping me to, for the first time, get into the Wake Tech e-learning intro. So here we are at the Wake Tech page. You see all the information that helps students get to all the information they need about our COVID response plans, but now we're going to go to where?
We're going to log into the Blackboard homepage.
All right.
So you're going to want to select the login button at the top right of the Wake Tech homepage and select Blackboard from the menu that opens.
All right, so login button, top right page, Wake Tech homepage. There we go. Blackboard, first one that comes up. Come on, computer. We'll accept that. And you said next?
What we'll do now is select the login button in the middle of the page.
And it's right there, big and blue. I hit that.
And from here, you're going to use your Wake Tech key account information to log in. The username should include your full Wake Tech email address. So once you've logged into Blackboard, you should see a list of courses that you're enrolled in as a student. And you should see the eLearning Intro course in the list there. Just select that course to open it.
Over here, I see it. eLearning Intro. There's eLearning Intro 3.0, Courses Quick View.
Select that one, the 3.0 course.
So I'm going to hit Eli for eLearning Intro 3.0. Now it comes up, getting started. Welcome to eLearning Intro. I think I'm in here.
Yes, sir. So the eLearning Intro course is set up with 3 different modules, and each module you have to score a grade of 90 or higher on each module. So to begin, you'll select the Lessons menu item on the left side of the screen.
Okay. Where it says Lessons Modules.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to click Lessons Modules. It takes me to a welcome video.
Yes. So that video will give you a little bit of a tour of the course and explain how the course works and how you'll move your way through the course.
Okay. I'm just going to play this video just a second just to get a sense.
Welcome to eLearning Intro. This online student orientation program is designed to help you succeed in online courses.
We will watch that later.
Now if you scroll down just a little bit further, you should see the first lesson module folder. And if you select that to open it,
to select the link, it is hyperlinked right here is what you're telling me,
yes.
right? And
yes.
I press that, and there we go. I'm into the module.
Right. Now the first item that you'll see in the course is the pretest, and there's a pretest in all 3 modules of the course. If students take the pretest and pass it with a grade of 90, then they'll be able to proceed to the next module of the course.
So that's testing me to see if I already know the information I'm getting ready to be presented, because if I get a 90 or more, basically I know it, I can move on.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to select that by toggling right over that hyperlink. Takes me to begin lesson module 1. Click begin to start, click cancel to quit. So do I begin?
Yes, you will begin. And it's important to note the pretest only has 1 attempt. So if you don't score a 90 or higher on the pretest, what you'll see, as you see on your screen
right there,
you get a warning badge that pops up informing you that you need to go back through the lessons to review them. And in the lessons there are some videos and simulation activities and self-assessment activities that students can work through to prepare for the post-test at the end of the lesson.
Okay. That time I successfully completed the post-test after receiving the information through the content. And now I can move on to lesson 2, which is really about using the computer, right?
Yes.
And so I won't get into all of this, but it looks like it's asking me different things about whether I use a Mac or a PC. What are some of the other things that'll be in module 2?
In lesson 2, this is where we're going to review some of the more important computer skills. So file management and organization, saving your files in a format that your instructors can access them, We'll go a little bit through updating applications on your computer and making sure that your device is ready to go in order to take an online class.
So once we get Module 1 was really the mindset, the expectations for doing e-learning. And then Module 2 really gets into some of the nuts and bolts of setting up your computer and being technically ready.
Yes.
So let's assume then I've finished that content and we move on to Module 3. Module 3 is going to get into Blackboard, which is our learning management system, or some would call it an LMS, and that's going to give me the ins and outs of how to work with Blackboard for our online programs. Is that right?
Yes. So you'll have some opportunities to practice using some of the communication tools in Blackboard. And goes through some of the steps of some of the more common things that you'll see in your online classes at Wake Tech.
Well, one of the things I've been able to see, thanks to your help, I really appreciate you being here, is that this is very intuitive. Once you get through Module 1, you start to get the hang of it, but once going working through Module 1, Module 2, Module 3, you may not have everything you need, and we will have call numbers all the time where you will be able to call to Wake Tech to get that information, to get that one-on-one assistance. But with this e-learning intro, you now can walk through and be ready mentally for e-learning, be ready to set up your computer for e-learning, and be ready to learn through our learning management system, Blackboard, to be able to be successful.
Yes.
So, if you haven't had a chance to access Eli yet, our e-learning intro, then now's the time to do it. So now, as we get ready at this extended spring break, move into this transition to online, you should be ready and be able to access now. This is really helpful. Thanks for coming in today. It really is so easy. Even the president can do it.